In the very heart of the endless snow-capped mountains, where the air is so clean and clear it seems you could reach out and touch the sky, lived a snow leopard named Aelin. His fur was pure and shiny, like freshly fallen snow under the moonlight. But despite all the beauty of the world around him, an unusual dream matured in Aelin's heart: to embark on a journey to the warm, distant lands he had heard about from the birds that flew over the mountains. One clear day, when the sun shone especially bright on the snowy peaks, Aelin decided it was time for his grand voyage. He bid farewell to the cold, familiar slopes and set off into the unknown. Along his path, he crossed snow-covered plains, where every step left a deep imprint in the soft snow. The sun gradually warmed the air, and Aelin felt it getting warmer with each passing day. The first to meet Aelin at the start of his journey was an old, wise eagle. The eagle told him about valleys where wildflowers bloom and forests full of fruit-bearing trees. These stories only fueled the leopard's desire to see new lands. Descending further down to the foothills, Aelin met a river that sang its eternal song. The water was cold but pure and refreshing. The river told him about how it originates in the high mountains and travels to the wide and warm sea. The river's words filled Aelin's heart with the dream to see this sea with his own eyes. As the journey continued, the landscape around changed. The snows became rarer, giving way to green meadows and fertile lands. Here, Aelin encountered a herd of wild horses who, disregarding his predatory instincts, shared warmth and friendliness with him. They told him about the freedom of boundless spaces and the joy of life under the open sky. Finally, after many days of travel, Aelin reached the warm lands. There was no snow here. The ground was covered with diverse vegetation, and the air was filled with the singing of birds and the scent of flowers. The snow leopard felt his fur becoming less dense and his body more easily adapting to the warmth. In these lands, he met many new friends and saw natural wonders he could only have dreamed of before. Each day brought a new discovery, a new adventure. And although Aelin sometimes missed the cold mountains of his home, he knew that his decision to embark on this journey was the right one. After all, the world is so vast and diverse, and each place holds its own amazing secrets. Thus, the snow leopard Aelin found a new home in the warm lands, but in his heart, the memories of the snowy peaks that taught him to dream remained forever.
More fairy tales on the Wizard of Tales channel. Subscribe!